there we go. Hello, Sora, how are you? I am after Pipsee today. Late night stream? Heck yeah. Why? Why what? Why Pipsee? Because I want Pipsee and I need Pipsee. Buenas noches. Yes. It is in fact a pretty late stream today. That's because it's weather right now and I was waiting for the weather. Yeah. I just mainly came to relax today. I haven't been doing many streams because I'm trying to save my remaining Robux. I am gonna get more and all that, but still. Pipsee, one of your favorites? Heck yeah, Pipsee is pretty cool. I wouldn't say Pipsee's my favorite, but then again, I'm kind of always like that with every Lumion. Either I really like it, or I'm indifferent about it. But, yeah, Pipsee's pretty cool. Probably gonna get nothing, and that's exactly why I'm hunting, definitely. I'm kind of tired, personally, but I was bored of not playing Lumion Legacy. I've been trying to save, though. Kind of an awkward balance for me right now. And that I'm also, you know, working on, like, real-life stuff, so that's fun. Hello, Fake Tails. Indeed. I'm kind of hyped for that Halloween update. Oh, okay. You ready for some updates? So am I. It has been ages. It's been a couple months since we got our last, like, full-on, like, new content, but yeah. It's also weird to me, because it's actually been so long since I got to explore anything. Like, when we got Route 8, I explored that very thoroughly. It was very exciting and cool to get to see all the new scenery, but it's been a long time since then. It was like, what? We got Route 8 a few months after Sephirite? It was maybe like 2 months? So it wasn't all that bad. It was pretty short wait. But yeah, there isn't a lot of content. So it's kind of like, well, dang, what do I do? So I've been kind of sitting around like, I don't know. So I'm turning a little bit to Minecraft personally, since the 1.18 update's coming, there's a snapshot going on, you know. Plenty of stuff, never nothing to do in Minecraft. Your PC isn't letting donate, rest in peace. Yeah, I'm excited. Very excited for the Halloween update. It's certainly new. I'm kind of actually half curious if they're... Hello, Pipsee. I'm kind of curious if they're actually going to make a whole new area. Because they could absolutely just reuse the one that we got last year. I feel like that would make sense. Or maybe they're making one that's a little bit more permanent this time. One that people can go to every year. I feel like it would take a lot less resources if they used the same one over and over again. Or if they're just using the same one and then maybe customizing it, perhaps? That would take a lot less time than rebuilding the entire area. That's kind of what I hope they're doing, because, you know, it's like they always talk about when they make something new for an event, it takes away from time for the main, updates, which kind of sucks. All I want is more Lumions. I like Vari, of course, but Vari, you know, 1 Lumion per week is a little bit... little. The next 3 months will be fun. Aw, yeah. I kind of hope that they release... I mean, it is basically the end of the month. We have only, like, what, 1-2 more days till the... Oh, yeah, tomorrow's the last day of the month. I'm kind of hoping that this weekend they release the event and have it run all the way through the month. I know it's a bit of a long event, maybe compared to most, where they only do it for, like, 2 weeks, but I think they should do it for a whole month. That's, like, really good for preoccupying us. It's like, oh boy, something to do. And if they, like, release half and half of the event, then they can keep us going. You know, it's like the first 2 weeks, like, we got that, and then they got something new to hook us on even longer. You think Atlantean is in November. Yeah, possibly. I have absolutely no idea when it's coming out. I do think I'm pretty comfortable in saying that I think it'll be before the end of the year, hopefully. At least, for me personally, that would be ideal. Because, of course, Atlantean, let's see, yeah, it's been, since the last gym, it's certainly been almost, like, 13, maybe 14 months at this point. It's been a while, I've kind of lost track. All I know is that I remember it coming out, Sephirite came out on the 2nd of August. Yes. Last year. Any luck with gamma coupling? Nope. I actually, probably off camera, I'm going to continue to collect them. I'm gonna collect magnets offline, you know, whenever I get, like, the chance, or when I'm not live, or if I just want to, or whatever. But at the moment, I'm not really trading for any, because I'm practically going broke at this rate. It's kind of like the Nemare thing, where I trade a bunch for a bunch of items, and then I don't get it after 100 or 500 encounters, so it's like, it's kind of expensive, I don't know. I'm getting there, though. I will get one. I really want a Gamma Coupling, specifically Gamma Oxidrake. It would be so nice on my team. I mean, it's purple, so I guess that's kind of a given. Hello, Reiko. How are you? Oh, finally, I'm warming up. It's kind of cold in my room. I'm not used to the cooler weather right now. Just kind of chilling. Here, I'm gonna move my mic closer. Woke up with nausea. Oh, that's no fun. Hope you're doing well. Here in Canada, it's never not cooler weather. Yeah, that's fair. It is like that when you live in higher, I guess, higher altitude, closer to the poles? Yeah. Farther away from the equator. I went up a state. I went more north. So it's actually, for one time, you know, it's actually not hot where I live. Matter of fact, it's actually chilly enough that I can cover myself in blankets and whatnot. So that's actually a nice little thing. It might eventually reach the point where I can actually use the, what is it? It's a robe. It's like a nice fluffy big robe. It's very comfortable. I've never been able to use it because in Arizona, where I used to live, it was way too hot all the time. Even during winter, I couldn't wear one. Oh, secret ability, cool. I want to kill it. Goodbye, secret ability Grubby. Easy. What a noob. Was secret ability and couldn't even beat me. That hurt. Dang. Yeah, it doesn't bother me all that much to knock out secret ability Lumions. It could have been a good stall pro pay. It could have. But I'm not looking for PvP Lumions all that much, and when I do, usually they are flex. Hold on, is that secret ability? Hold on. Hold on a minute. No, you're joking. I can't believe I got another secret ability. Fine, I'm gonna beat you up too. Back-to-back secret ability? I think that is. That's wild. Get wrecked. Heck no. I don't want secret ability. How am I so lucky? That's not good luck. That's basic. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's a kind of luck that I don't want. If I'm gonna get that kind of luck, I may as well get a Gamma SA Rainbow is Pure Nimble Male Vari. Yeah, I don't need any secret abilities like I was saying. When I do want them, I'll just rally them, because then I can get them totemed. And if they are going to be secret ability, they may as well also be Gleam, kind of like that one random Chomp Actor that I got. And Radiant. Ah, yes, of course, my bad. I've got the I gotta get the Gamma SA Radiant, what did I say, secret ability? Yeah. Gamma SA Radiant, secret ability, probably 2 times, yeah, big brain. Rainbow Wisp, Vari, because obviously Vari can be Radiant, yeah. Legit. Anyways, game, stop giving me secret abilities unless they're sparkling. Give you an M-I-L-E-S? What does that spell? I think it spells Miles. Hello, Miles. How are you? Trying to get a Lumion dex in your PC. Looking at how many Lumions you will now pain. Felt that. Right now I'm hunting for Pipsee. I also actually need to do hunting in the weather just in general regardless because I need to get all of the alphas and gammas for both weather Lumions at the moment. Pipsee. Hello, child. Pipsee. Fear the Pipsee. Gamma Pipsee odds? Well, Pipsee is a base 1 in 64 chance. So technically it's rarer than a Gamma Igneal, I know that. So I'm probably not gonna get it, but if I can get an alpha, I'd be content with that, because I don't intend on looking for them in the rally, because I have better things to look for in the rally at the moment, like Vari. So, you know, that's that. Here, I'll actually pull up my calculator. Gamma Pipsee odds. So you got 64 multiplied by 640 gets you a 1 in 40,960. So yeah, that's gonna be rarer than a Gamma Igneal. Matter of fact, it's a little bit rarer than a Gleam Pyramid. I think. Yeah, that should be. So they're pretty valuable. If you find one, then that's still pretty much a pretty solid flex. Yeah, I've never gotten a Gamma Pipsee or a Gamma Hydrini, but I need them. Same as I need all of the Gamma Roams and whatnot. Never got a Gamma Roam in my life either, actually. I'm kind of curious to see what my first Gamma Roam will be. It could literally be anything, and I've, at this point, got no idea of what it'll be. I personally hope it's Protogon, but that's just me. Speaking of Gamma Pyramid, remember the time you found a P-Cow and a Pyramid back-to-back? Robbed Gamma Gleam Roam. Yeah, rip. I do kind of remember that. I actually take a look at the Flex channel every now and then, as well as in my Discord. So when you post there, I like to see what you guys get. The amount of times I think I've seen people post, like, Gleams and secret abilities back-to-back from, like, Rally at this point now, it's kind of funny. That time you ran away from your first Gamma. Rip. I actually haven't had hardly any fails in Lumion Legacy now that I think about it. The only thing I've ever failed in Lumion Legacy, I think, is... Okay, maybe I do have some fails. Actually, though, only 2 that I can think of. The first was actually my first ever Gleam. It was on my alt account, which made it even more painful because it was the first day of Lumion Legacy, and I found a Gleam Kleptyke. So that was my first ever official Gleam, actually, technically speaking, in Lumion Legacy. I found it on my alt, and I accidentally killed it. At the time, I didn't know it was a route rare either. So that was fun. And of course, it was full odds because I wasn't boosting, and I didn't have any passes. But my first official Gleam, the one that I actually first caught, was a pure dull Gleam Cathorn. Yeah, because it was my second ever encounter on my main account, which was nice. But I kind of lost it, so that sucks, but oh well. First Alpha Route Rare killed, maybe? Yeah. My first ever Alpha Route Rare was knocked out. It's because I think my starter was too strong, my Eaglet, because I'd just been minding my own business, leveling it up. And, then I found it, and I was like, ooh, I like that, I want that. So I got it. You know, I ended up trading for one. I actually ended up sharking someone on accident, because I didn't know it was a route rare until, like, ages later. I was like, no, bro, it's a regular Lumion. There's no such thing as a route rare. I don't know what you're on. And so I traded this one person, like, 1 Gleam for a Gleam Kleptyke. Of course, by today's standards, that nobody probably cares because it's a Gleam route rare. You know, it just is how it be. Oh well. Define sharking. I define sharking personally as telling someone something is worth less than it actually is worth. So technically, by that logic, I did in fact shark somebody, but again, I accidentally did it because I didn't know that I was doing it and I didn't know it was actually worth more. But of course, you could say that it's only sharking if it was intentional. Either way, it's not like it matters. I don't really need to worry about a single Gleam Kleptyke, and chances are by now that person has gotten more than 1 alpha back. Unless they quit, I don't know. Maybe they don't play Lumion Legacy anymore, but it was some random person. I think, like, their username was Megan or something. It's 11 p.m. Yes, it's pretty late right now. I am hunting in the weather, and the weather does not go by my schedule, sadly. I really want to start drawing again. I'm looking into getting a brand new tablet. Because I want to do, like, drawing streams and all that, but that requires a couple different things from me, and I'm working on trying to set things up over again, because I can't right now. Yada, yada, yada. All sorts of stuff going on. Is 17 minutes late? No. I don't personally consider people late to my streams. There's just showing up or not showing up. And I know that probably, I guess, kind of sounds cringe. I mean, it does to me in some way, but it is, but it isn't. You know, it's just like, hey, come hang out. Technically, you can't be late to a stream, especially because people get notifications at different times. You know, YouTube isn't exactly perfect about getting them. So even for me, like, unless I were actively stalking a streamer about when they were going live, if I wanted to watch them, usually I would get the notification anywhere up to like an hour or more in the past for me anyway. So I don't really consider you being late, or anyone for that matter. It's just like, hey, welcome if you want to show up type deal. Did not work. Okay. Already down to less than half, right? Yeah. Because half would be 164. No, 64. Yep. Can't wait for the pity. Oh boy, I wonder what it'll be. Will it be a alpha or a gamma? Update on Cookie Run, you love it and you've been playing it every day. Absolutely, I knew it. See, I've actually been quite hooked on it myself. Cookie Run Kingdom is my favorite personally. Some people might like Oven Break a little bit more. It's pretty fun. 2020 Christmas event was the luckiest for you. Gleam Wobblisk, Gleam Protagon, and Gleam Pyramide with GSA and Gamma Event Cradle. I would probably have to say that I was definitely lucky on the 2020 Christmas event, but I did not feel lucky at the time. I found 2 Gleam Wobelisks in the wild, 1 Gleam Dusket, 2 GSA Cradles, both pure nimble, and a lot of Gammas. I was not happy at the time, though, because every time I got something that was twice as rare or as rare as a Gleam Roam, but was valued a lot less, you know, obviously, like, you know, self-resettable Wobelisk. At the time, it was, like, pure pain, because I had gotten 2 of them, and someone had actually also given one to me prior, because I didn't end up wanting to hunt for it. And then I ended up finding 2 of them wild, and then I had 3 Alpha Wobelisks, and I was just not sure what to do with it. And I didn't even get a single Gleam Reindeer out of that event. I was upset, because that was the only thing I wanted. And I also didn't really have all that much luck during the Valentine's event. During the Valentine's event, I was constantly hunting for Gamma Nimare, and I didn't get it, and I ended up, I think, getting given a Gamma Nimare, which is why it's on my team, because generally if I'm given something as large as, you know, something almost like a Gleam Roam value, I tend to keep those on my team because I love them very much, as you can see, as is the case with Ash. Ash remains on my team. You also found a Gleam Reindeer? Dang. I did not. I ended up actually trading for a Gleam Reindeer. It was pure nimble, and then I traded that away, I think. I didn't really want it anymore, because I ended up trading my Gleam Halloween Blue for it. It was a pretty garbage Gleam Halloween Blue, though. I kind of miss having a Gleam Halloween Blue. It was pretty fun to have. Oh well. Lucky found 5 Gleam Nimare and 3 Gamma Nimare. That's insanity. See, I found 2 Secret Ability Nimares and 1 Alpha Nimare, but no Gamma. I was just content with that. I ended up trading one of my Gamma Nimares, or no, not Gamma, Secret Ability. Yeah, I traded my Secret Ability Nimare away. It was my pure nimble one, and I kept the one that was Smart Frail. I'm still trying to upgrade my, what was it? My Gleam Purple? Yeah. Retro Greens knows that I want his Gleam Halloween Purple. That's pure smart, but his conditions are pretty high, so it's going to be a little while before I can trade for it. And of course, I personally don't care if I end up massively overpaying for Gleam Halloween Purple Pure Smart, because that's what I want, and of course there's only one of them, so it's like, yeah, sure. I'll get it someday, though. Give me the chat. There we go. Chat got hidden for a sec. I had to click another tab. You gave away a reindeer in the chat of an older stream. I vaguely remember that. Unless it was someone else's stream. I might have been there. I'm not sure. Something. We chillin' though. How are we doing on boosts? 36 minutes, and we have 30 minutes left of the hour. That's good. Oh hey Vari, why is the quality so low? Let me turn that up. Let me see, Vari, there you go. Funky. It was one of my streams? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Dang, you know what? It's been ages since I ever found a Gleam Cathorn. Kinda wonder if I'll find one. I also need the Gamma. I need a Gamma Cathorn, so this is actually a good spot for me to hunt right now. Ayo game, can I have a Gamma Cathorn perhaps as my pity? That'd be great. Yeah. You're calling it Gleam Piter for pity. It could also be a Gleam Antsy. Depends on the time of day. Let's see. Yeah. My thoughts on 2021 Halloween, horse-inspired Lumion, Harvesect being an event, will Pity work on an event? I think, actually, that's a really good topic to talk about, because this is my take on what I'm expecting of the event. I agree with the theory that it's gonna be some sort of horse-inspired Lumion. I don't really know if they're going to do a new Lumion. I feel like they might, because it's got a new cry, or it could very well just be like a variant. Like, if you look at Cradle, for example, having a whole variant, they could technically get super extreme with some things, or they could actually give something like a whole new, evolution, kind of like, Waka Laka or something like that. Waka Laka or Festifer. They could easily do something like that. Values aren't affected by Pity. Values are not, right? But I think what they're asking is if Pity will work in event. And that's actually a great question. I personally don't really know the answer, of course. But I'm theorizing that they might let it work, only in the wild, of course, as per usual. So you could still theoretically get all, like, whatever, thanks to the Pity. Because all that Pity does is gives you a guaranteed chance of getting a Gleam after a certain amount of encounters. It's kind of like rewarding you for your hard work. But it's not, like, basically giving it to you for free, necessarily, because you still have to put in work to get it. Which is pretty cool. Think like Spectrier, the horse. Yeah, possibly. I have no idea what they're gonna do, really. Personally, I'm still waiting on Christmas. Christmas event is the one that I look for every year, and then I begin advocating once again for the fact that we need to give Kleptyke an elf form. It needs to be given a Christmas version, but it doesn't need to evolve. Oh, hello. That is not a Gamma Cathorn, but I'll take it. But yeah, you know, I'm thinking that it'll be the same as usual, where we can probably use the Pity system for the wild type deal. It makes enough sense to me anyway. Henlo Shiny Burb. Yes, Henlo Shiny Burb. Let me take a look at this Shiny Burb, because it's, okay. It is average. Henlo Shiny Burb? Heck yeah. Gotta restock on my Alpha collection, you know you feel? Have I played Bed Wars? Not on Roblox. Well, actually, I have played it on Roblox, but I don't really like it. What's good? Not much. Well, actually, a lot, I guess. Yes, but no. I'm chillin'. How about you, Obscured Ghost? I have been just kind of doing what I normally do, going about my day, playing a lot of Cookie Run in my spare time, because I'm trying not to play too much Lumion Legacy with boosts. I'm saving for the event for whatever remaining Robux I have, which really isn't a lot, sadly, which is kind of sucky. I'll probably buy more, but I'm actually putting a lot of effort at the moment into starting up on doing, you know, art stuff. Making commissions and whatnot on my other account, my art primary account, whatnot. Just kind of looking to get some income, so that way I have a little bit more of a budget for Robux. A sad day for midnight. Ah, yes. Truly saddening. You're lit, just finished rebuilding your YouTube setup. Hey, that's pretty nice. My setup is very basic. I mean, it's just my screens, my new keyboard and mouse, my mic, and then, like, the actual computer. That's about it. Yeah, I have been pretty inactive lately. For multiple reasons. I don't like being inactive, though. I, like, get bored, and then I'm like, man, I kind of want to go live, but I'm broke right now. Hello, Pavi, how are you? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Pavi. Something. Feel free to let me know how to pronounce it. Art stream when? That's actually, I'm trying to get that set up again. I want to see if I can get my other tablet going, and I'm actually going to get a third sort of, tablet, but I'm talking like something separate, probably like an iPad or something like that. That way I can draw on the go, and then I'm eventually, like I said, gonna set up commissions on a second account or something like that. Super fun stuff. Haven't played Lumion Legacy in half a year because you lost interest, but telling everybody you're saving boosts for events. Big brain. I've basically just been trying to fill up my Lumipedia, my Gleampedia. Finally got 2 monitors. Yo, nice. I've been living on 2 monitors for a couple of years now. It's at that point where it's like I couldn't go without it. I'm too used to it. I couldn't live with having only 1 monitor. It gets very difficult when you're used to having multiple, because I mean, I've got like certain things on one side and certain on the other, so I have much more access to seeing things. For example, I can still be full screen and be playing Roblox, and I don't have to worry about using my phone to read the chat. And I can just have, like, the chat for me is directly next to the left side of my game right here, so right here on this side, directly next to it for me is where all of your chats come up for me, which is quite nice. Setup reveal when? I actually did a setup reveal on Twitter. I don't remember when it was exactly, but someone was posting about that and was asking to see everybody's setups, so I posted mine. Mine is actually pretty fresh right now because I got a brand new keyboard and mouse. My mouse isn't exactly a gaming keyboard, it's actually pretty kinda, well, it's not my favorite. It's not RGB and it's not super special or anything like that, but I have an RGB keyboard now and it is probably my favorite thing. Imposter Dusket. Kinda sus. That person was classic? Yeah, I think so. I'm generally kind of hanging around Twitter every so often. I get the notifications on my phone, so when I'm on my phone and I see them, I'll generally respond. For the most part, it's always about kind of like hot takes or the community and stuff like that. I never used to actively post online though, so it's kind of a fresh experience for me. I don't actively go out of my way to make stuff on the internet. It's kind of just like do whatever the heck I want to do at the moment, you know, follow the dopamine type deal. Anyways, I don't think this Dusket is SA, but I remember that one time when I didn't realize it was and I caught it and it was. That was wild, but it's probably not. Anyways, let's catch this Dusket for no reason, because I said so. I do definitely like my new space right now, though. I mean, I have like a new desk too, actually, now that I think about it. I don't really think about the desk too much, but it's probably my favorite thing because it's exactly what I've been looking for in a desk. So it's actually got room for my setup, and it's got room to draw. So like when I'm drawing, I can sit at my desk and chill. It's very comfortable. You want to bid for the alpha coupling and that Dusket? This Dusket? I mean, I guess. I'll probably do that later, though. I'm just hunting in the weather right now, and then I'll probably hop off. And while I'm not live, I'm gonna do some hunting in, Pollute Corp, because I'm trying to get more magnets, you know, saving up for another stream. And then eventually, when I do more trading in the stream, that's when I'll probably bid the, not the alpha, yes, yeah, the alpha coupling, not gamma, it's not gamma. Trade you the Gleamy Kizune for you to bait your Facebook friend. No, I don't have a Gleamy Kizune that I'm willing to trade right now. If I did and you actually wanted to offer on it, I'd be willing, but I really would prefer not to do something like that. That especially sounds super scammy. Sorry. Magnets? Yeah. I'll probably be trading the alpha coupling, the extra one that I have, for more magnets. Just because I'm trying to get the gamma still. When I get Secret Ability Ragoon. I actually don't intend on using a Secret Ability Ragoon or like a Secret Ability Protagon for a while, because I've kind of reached a point in Lumion Legacy where I'm not actively looking for Secret Ability Lumions. You know, it's just like if I get a Secret Ability, it's generally because it was a Gleam and I caught the Gleam. So it's not because of anything else, really. You're gonna auto-buy the alpha coupling? I don't know, man. I mean, I suppose I could, like, set a roof, like, a limit for how many I would accept for my alpha coupling. Probably a reasonable amount. You were the 3rd person who caught gamma coupling to post on Twitter. That is lucky. I want gamma coupling, very much. I'm almost always, it feels like last on those kind of trends. I'm like, ooh, I want that because it looks nice or whatever. And then I go for it and I don't get it and I die. Hello, Immortal Nebula, how are you? It's for the Operation Gleaming Ikazune. I have no idea what that is. Does my PC handle RTX? Yours can. I think it might be able to. Honestly, I can't really say for sure though. I've just been kinda using my computer. I don't know the specs off of the top of my head of my computer. So I don't think it can handle... Well, no, maybe it can handle RTX. Because, I mean, I use shaders on Minecraft all the time, so it's not like I can't handle, like, ray tracing. For example. You are the first person to win a bid for alpha coupling. That's true, but you was probably... I think you were probably one of the only people who were hunting. Or not hunting, trading for it. There weren't very many bidders at the moment. What do I think about the voice chat update? I'm indifferent to it. I don't really care. I do think it's kind of funny that there's the opportunity that I could see someone tell me to mic up and then I don't because I don't want to. And then they call me scared or whatever. Sometimes I might actually go around and like mess with people like that. I think that would be kind of funny. What voice chat? Roblox has voice chat now. Basically, it's like, well, it's like it sounds. It's voice chat. You just mind your own business, and then you can actually talk, and your voice will be projected within a radius in the game, and people can come up to you and hear you as if it were kind of like a real-life situation. Voice chat as a whole is super cool, but I personally don't think I would ever use it, especially because if I did have it for a game like Lumion Legacy, my, like, biggest concern is generally that voice chat means I can't have people filtered very easily. So people could come up to me and, like, swear or say something I don't want them to say on my stream or something like that. And, you know, I'd rather not get copyright striked or, you know, just, like, have videos taken down and... Yeah, we don't want that. You are on the grind for 2.1 subs. 2.1k subs. Yo, good luck with that, hat guy. Bob or Ash? Both. I have both, so they're both, superior, clearly. Your only gamma so far has been Igneo. Bro, that's a flex. That's like a GR value, actually. It's technically rarer, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1 in 32k is... Yeah, it is. Yet it's only worth 1 GR. Makes sense, yeah. Totally. Giving away your Lumions tell you if someone wants Tenshi, you are willing to give all your Lumions to me. That's great. I don't mind. Yeah, you can tell people that you're giving stuff away in the chat. I don't really mind. I personally don't generally accept free stuff. It's kind of a personal policy of mine. Alpha Ansi back-to-back with Pipsee. RIP. Could have been an Alpha Pipsee. I have not gotten an Alpha Pipsee in a while. I did accidentally get one. I think it was on Route 1. I was just kind of minding my own business, trying to get a Gamma Cathorn. I was offline at the time. It was like middle of the night for me. Tuggers? Are we being raided? Tuxedo Extreme. Oh, hey. I think we are being raided by Tuxedo Extreme. I may be wrong. Hey, yo, welcome, raiders. What the heck is Tuggers? I have no idea. It's Tuxedo? Nice, yeah. Your mother. Hey, yo, it's your mother. Thanks for the raid. Heck yeah, thank you for the raid. Don't spam re. I think the only exception to the rule of spamming, as far as I'm concerned, is when I'm raided. That's the only time I'm okay with spamming. I don't really care. Yeah, welcome raiders. How are you guys? Hello, Melvari. Imagine if that was pity. Could have had a pity like Gleamvari. I could have gone for that. That would have been nice. But I still got 90 encounters before I get a pity. You are not okay. Dang. That's not good. You just ran away from Gleamancy because you were drinking coffee. Dang. You want Gammavari so badly? I know that feeling. I want a lot of Gammavaris. I need 17 more because you need 18 total for the Gleampedia, if you will. That is gonna be sheer torture. On the bright side, though, I am getting very close to my goal at this point in time. As far as I know, I think the only route I haven't ever hunted on is Route 5, and I might actually want to start looking into that. So what I'll end up doing is checking to see if I have all of the mastery done for Route 5, which I'm sure I have most done, because I know Babor is on that route, and I know Twiddle is... No, yeah, I think Twiddle's on that route. Either that or it's Twiddle and or Twilight. Which I have both of those done for sure. And then, of course, Rakrala, which I think I have done, but I may be wrong, and Gumpod. I know I don't have Gumpod done, so I need to do that. What y'all's dream lumens? That's a great question. Mine, personally, right now, is either a Gamma Protagon or, well, Gamma Protagon and Gamma Puremind. I technically, of course, want both. My server is full. Yeah, rip. It is full, yep. Only 10 more minutes before the weather ends, rip. Gamma 1 in 5, yep. Gammas are a 1 in 5 chance when you get a gleam, sort of. Well, I think, well, I'm actually not sure. I know that for pity, like, it's always gonna be a gleam of some sort. It could be an alpha, but it's a 1 in 5 chance for a gamma, so it's kinda complicated, but... it is what it is. Does the stream end after 12? Yeah, it's gonna end when my boost ends. I'm gonna have 8 more minutes of boost when the hour ends and there's no more weather, but I'm gonna remain on Gale Forest because I do still need a Gamma Cathorn regardless. I need it for the Gloomopedia. It's probably one of the only early game Gleams I still don't have. That's a Gamma. I have all of the rest of the stuff though, of course. Gamma Route Rares. Wait, yeah, no, yeah? Yeah. I have all the Gamma Route Rares as well. I actually have both Gamma Ansi, Gamma Floran, you know, Gamma Piter, I think, and Gamma Swolder. I traded for Gamma Swolder ages ago. Will I stream tomorrow? Honestly, at this point in time, I have no way of knowing. My schedule is very out of whack right now. I'm doing a lot of focusing on other stuff, but I'm also just in general not streaming purely because I'm saving my in-game Robux, you know, my Robux and my boosts. Because we know we're gonna get the Halloween event soon, but I don't know when exactly that's gonna be, and whenever I hunt in Lumion Legacy, of course, I have to use my Robux and my boosts. So, you know. A couple of things kind of preventing me from streaming regularly, but I'd like to get some more, you know. I'll end up getting more Robux pretty soon here, and once I'm no longer really on a budget, and I have like a monthly amount that I can spend on getting more Robux, I'll probably be able to start actually hunting with both Roam and Gleam boosts, which is really nice. You know, get those lowered odds down to 16k for Roams. But generally, I've only ever done that during events, and that's because I don't have an amount that I can spend per month, because it's like 10 boosts for an hour of both Gleam and Roam boosts. That's pretty expensive. That's 6 whole more boosts than the regular 4 per hour that I've usually gone with. Fun facts with James. Did I know that in Africa, every 60 seconds is a minute? Whoa. It's almost like everywhere in the world, 60 seconds is a minute. What a crazy fact. Just got 12 Robux. Rip. And when any event comes, a route rare falls. Sort of yes, but sort of no. That's up to the devs. I think it's up to if they look at one and think they want to include it on a route because it might have some reasonability fitting on said route. For example, Kleptyke actually did kind of make sense. I personally hope that they replace the regular Kleptyke in the Christmas area with an event Kleptyke this coming year. I feel like that could be considered foreshadowing and would be really cool if they did that. Would be kind of funny. But I don't think it should lower the value per se. It's a very temporary thing, and at the moment, technically speaking, all of the route rares are back to their regular values. As far as I'm concerned anyways. People just don't hunt for them, which is going to make their values go back up because there will be less of them at the very least. Statistically speaking, that's how that should work, unless people just can't refuse the fact that they were once not highly valued. You know, it's kind of a supply and demand thing. It's weird. Elf Kleptyke evolves into Santa Ragoon. Nope. That's exactly what I've kind of been talking about. Like I said, this is something that I almost always try and promote. I did it last year, and I intend to do it this year, but I still think that they should do a Christmas Kleptyke, and don't make it evolve, because it's something that we've seen in the past, where they give us an event Lumion that doesn't evolve, but still has boosted stats. For example, with Rainbow Wisp Twilight. It can't evolve into, like, Rainbow Wisp T-Clips or anything like that, because no one really wants that, I don't think. It wouldn't make a lot of sense to make, like, only 30 Lumions have the ability to evolve, and that would further differentiate them as a Lumion type deal, but that was up to the devs, and they didn't make it evolvable. And they could very well do the same with Kleptyke. They could just boost its stats a little bit, so it could be a little bit faster, for example. And it could even have a little bit more attack to match maybe what Ragoon has, something like that. They could make it so its stats are a little bit higher, and then it has a little bit more PvP potential, maybe also getting like some different abilities or something like that. You know, it would just be kind of cool to see. I just kind of like the idea. But they don't absolutely need to make it evolvable. And of course, everybody knows that if they did make it evolvable, it would make everyone very angry. So if they did, they would need to make it have a whole new separate evolution. But again, that doesn't make sense because then they would be biased towards Ragoon, who already has a lot of value. And again, it would probably still make Ragoon's value go down in terms of, like, Grinch. Pretty complicated, but also pretty simple. You think the Halloween event coming out first is perfect? Yeah, so do I. I think that it makes sense. It kind of, I think, is that what happened last time? We had the Halloween event and then, or no, which one was it first? It was, let's see, October, November. Okay, yeah, I think Sephirite came out first. Yeah, it did, because it came out in August. September, October, yeah. So it came out in August, and then we had a month and a half or so before we had the Halloween event, I believe. I think that's how that went. First Sephirite, yeah. I think both make sense. You know, it was kind of like cool, alright, awesome type deal. I'm just waiting, you know, I want the new gym for sure. But I'm also very hyped for Halloween. Halloween always gets a huge amount of hype each year because it's always, like, they've outdone themselves every single time. I mean, with the whole Halloween Duskets, like, that was a whole new experience, and everyone was like, yo! And it was really fun. I personally hope that, if they do include a new Lumion, though, that this area that they're adding is finalized or something like that. It would be pretty nice if we got a whole solid area to go to, but I also think that they should make Metronet still available. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. You know, because it is a part of the Lumidex, Lumipedia. You'll be watching but won't type, so I guess see ya? Yeah, no worries. We're just chilling. Sadly, we only have about 10 more minutes before my boost runs out, but that's whatever, I suppose. There's always time later. I'm very much patiently waiting for this next update, though. I might try and be more active once again, you know, doing other things instead. Polls, maybe I'll make a video here or there. Something like that. They better Gleam lock the Metronet if they're bringing it back, otherwise value goes oof. Yeah, I think what they will do is if they have the same area, if it's Dr. Halloween's Nightmare, what'll happen is if you've already completed it, you'll just immediately have access to the shop like last year, and you can go in and do the hunting like regular. The room, or maybe the area itself, might be changed a little bit, but I don't think they're going to bring back Metronet as like a quest to do, Because if you already have the mastery done, then it should just be something that's already done. It's like just re-unlocking the area, but not resetting the area. The only thing that's different is that they're changing the encounters that you can get in the grass, I think. At least reasonably, that would probably make the most sense. Or maybe make it so, like, this could actually kind of go back to what we had when we had that teaser from a long time ago from last year. There was that one really random picture of, like, everyone being curious about a rock or whatever. They could make it so that there's a whole new soft resettable, or if it's just something new we find in the wild, or there's some sort of other event. I don't know. But I do think Metronet will have to come back one way or another. It'll probably come back in the wild or whatever. Either way, I hope, you know, whatever it is, it'll be fun. You found Pipsee in the last minute? Yo. I kind of wonder though, like for me I'm kind of curious, are they going to maybe release it this weekend or next weekend? I know that for the longest time in the past they had a habit of releasing something like 1 week after a leak or something like that, but that doesn't seem to really be the case anymore because that's kind of how it was. It was like, we either got a leak and then the release next week, or a leak and then another leak and then the release, or, you know, keep doing leaks until the release. But, we don't really get that as much anymore. Usually the leaks and the time between releases are very varied. Haha. They will release it mid-October? Yeah, possibly. But if they do, that's a longer amount of time that it's gonna be before I can hunt. And that means I have to wait even more before I can use my boosts. And that means I'll have to vary my content even more. You know, I'll have to do a little bit more Minecraft every now and then. I'll probably continue that world that I was doing a couple of days ago, I think it was. Started on the new snapshot. Sadly, I couldn't make it, like, public just yet because Turnos wasn't working and wouldn't let me use it, so I was like, darn, whatever. It might be, it might not be, that is true. Really, it's hard to say, so. I don't know. Minecraft Bedrock or Java? If I can, I'm going to make it crossplay. When I do make the new server, because right now it's just me playing in single player, getting some basic stuff set up, but I'll eventually open it and make it a crossplay possible server. Because I think that's something that Eternos worked and made. They worked on and then they made it possible so you could just do crossplay on like your random servers or whatever. Which is a really nice feature. But I'm not sure yet. Make or build pixel art in Minecraft of Ash and Bob. Big brain! I could very well do that. I might. Yeah, maybe. Creaky Prope. We have 6 more minutes approximately, right? Yep. 35 encounters is too long, so unless we get a non-pity gleam, I guess we're not gonna get anything for the rest of the minutes I've got. Oh well. Before I had started stream, I had 2 minutes of boost and I got a gleam on my very last encounter before my boost ran out, so that's why my boost was actually automatically set to a perfect 128 today. You gotta go, see ya? Alright, see ya, Tails. Have a nice day. We'll be chillin'. You dare me to get diamonds or netherite. That'll be the intention on my little Minecraft world with the 1.18 snapshot. I absolutely want to get diamonds. You know, I want to actually go mining and build a house underground because we got all the new caves and cliff stuff. So I'd like to live underground, and all I would really need is a whole bunch of saplings and stuff. Saplings, and then that's probably about it, because you can also get dirt underground and whatnot. I'll probably use a lot of moss, because moss is practically the only kind of grass-like block underground, so that would be very nice. Yeah. The problem of hardcore grinding magnets is you don't have enough lumions and storage for them. Yeah. Yeah, when you're trying to especially trade them, you need to have lots of boxes. Some people might even end up having to resort to, like, stuff like, you know, probably alt accounts or whatever. Matter of fact, once upon a time, I actually used my alt account quite a lot for storage because I had Lumians that I didn't want to get scammed off of my main. Not that I thought that I was gonna get, like, hacked anytime soon. Ironically, that did end up happening once, but once upon a time, I was very untrustworthy and didn't want people to find my stuff, so I had a secret alt account that I hid all of my rarest Lumians on. But nowadays, I think my main is probably as secure as it gets, so I'm not too concerned about being hacked. And even if I were hacked, it's usually pretty traceable, which is nice. Because the last way I got hacked was by stupidly clicking on a phishing link. Because, you know, people are rude. You used your alt but got hacked and your Lumians were stolen. Oh, rip. How did I get hacked? Yeah, it's like I said, I ended up, like, talking to someone who essentially claimed to be, like, a fan of my work and wanted to do some art. And, I don't really remember the details because it's been, like, a year since then or longer. Maybe. But I ended up getting hacked because, they asked me to click a link and I, foolishly clicked on it, and it gave them all of my information, and they quickly logged in, and by the time I had realized that they had done so, all of my stuff was gone, but not very much stuff, and so I was very upset, but the devs were kind enough to give all of my stuff back, and it was very nice. It was pretty poopy, though, of the person who tried to scam me. Hello, person whose name I cannot pronounce. Oh yeah, AJ, that's right. Trust nobody, fundamental rule. Precisely. Actually, I think it was not long after the first time I got hacked that someone had tried to hack me again, and I made it a basic rule for myself not to click links, and I told this one person as such, and they kept egging me on to try and click the link, and I told them no, and they got frustrated, and then they just stopped talking to me, and I was like, ah, yes. So they were trying to get all of my information. Very interesting. Because I don't really need to click, names or links. Like, I think at the time when this one person, like I'm talking about the same person, when they were trying to get me to click the link, it was like they wanted me to join a group or something so that we could collab, I think it was. And I told them alright, but instead of clicking the link, I looked up the group name and it didn't show up, and I told them nothing is showing up, and they told me try again, and I looked up again, and I was like, that didn't work. And so they're like, alright, well, go to my character's profile. It should be under there. And I was like, okay. So I look up their character's profile rather than clicking the link to the profile. And that didn't show up either. And then they realized that I wasn't going to click their links. And they started to get frustrated and just said, click the link. And I said, no. And then they, I think they blocked me. Or I blocked them. I don't know. Hello, Poke Sharks. How are you? The fact that Midnight changed the game by adding my avatar picture when I try to reset my game. Ah, yes, that actually also happened. It was actually literally kind of like it was a part of the whole hacking situation, I think, because all of my stuff got changed as well because I accidentally reset my stuff from being on the wrong profile, and so the devs made it so that when you do go to reset it, they show you your character and ask if it's the right person. That is also because of me, and I think that's pretty funny. Pretty good, how am I? I am also good. Hello, Sammy, how are you? I've just been kind of chilling, waiting for my boosts to run out. Sadly, I got 15. Actually, maybe I will do that last boost, because I have exactly one boost left, and then I could get one free pity. And that means I can extend stream a little bit, so why the heck not? I'll do that. Yep. Use up the last of my boosts for the sake of having a single pity. But yeah, I'm having a pretty good day, I'd say. Just kind of hung around, played some Cookie Run. I'm about to get an Ancient on Cookie Run. I'll be getting Hollyberry soon because I'm almost at 250 forced gacha attempts, which my luck in was absolute trash because I didn't even get one single epic out of that whole 250 pulls, which was pain. But at least I'll get a free Ancient out of it. Insert lip bite emoji. Imagine GSA Proto. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. I know it exists for one person. They were probably flipping out. Kinda jealous. But I also have a Gamma SA route rare, so easy. Yeah. I haven't gotten anything mega rare in over a year, as I can now say. You know, my rarest ever find, 1 in 3.27 million. Pretty rare, pretty solid. But I'm probably not going to get anything like that in a couple more years. It's insane about what you said in that server. Yeah. Ooh, 9 more encounters, and then I get a free gleam. I hope it's a gamma, and I hope it's something. I don't know. Yeah, I think, okay, so probably most realistically, if I'm getting a gamma, I'm gonna say I want Cathorn. So game, if you're gonna be going easy on me, then give me the gamma Cathorn. But at the best, it could give me something much rarer, which would be preferred, you know. Rainbow Dusket, totally not rare. Ah, yes, of course. Rainbow Dusket is technically my most valuable Lumion, but it's not my rarest Lumion. Because if you think about it, a 1 in, like, hi, Rora. She is on my lap and she knocked over my, sticks. Ah, no, please, my earbuds. No, please, my child, thank you. Rainbow Twilight is more valuable. Yeah, it probably is. In terms of how many there are in quantity, there are less Rainbow Twilights than there are Rainbow Duskets. But, yeah, there are a lot of Rainbow Duskets. There's like 47 or 48, I think. I think it's 52. Because of all of the YouTuber Duskets. Stop that, Rora, that hurts. But yeah, I think there are like 52 Rainbow Duskets, because that includes the YouTubers, and then there was one of, 14 times 4? It's whatever 14 times 4 is. Let me look that up. Let's see. 14 times 4... 56. Yeah, okay. So there's actually a lot of Rainbow Duskets. Hi, kitty. Oh, hugs. She gives cute hugs. She gripped my neck and snuggles. Aurora is adorable. What a soft cat. Anyways, game, I would like a Gamma Cathorn on my next encounter after this particular encounter. Yes, exactly, like this Cathorn, but make it Gamma. Thank you very much. I have a feeling I'm gonna get I'm gonna get an Alpha Antsy, aren't I? Or something. Da-da-da-da. Oh, it was an Alpha Twiddle, of course. The thing I want the absolute least is the thing that I get, of course, yes. Oh, kitty, you're so hurting my leg here. There you go, now you can massage the blanket. Oh, my child. She is massaging the blanket. It hurts my legs still. She is scratching my legs up even beneath the blanket. Here you go, my child. Have more blanket so that you aren't hurting my leg. Yes. That hurts my leg. This is very distracting. It hurts. Here, put your paw right there. Now you won't hurt me. Thank you. She still pushed the blanket aside. Okay, I guess my legs will have to hurt. Okay. Pain is for the sake of love, I guess. I'll just have to have scratched up legs. Love is pain. Dang, imagine if this were my pity. What game do I play other than Lumion Legacy? Mostly Lumion Legacy and Minecraft. While it was popular, I was playing quite a bit of the, Friday Night Funkin'. It was like Funky Friday on Roblox in particular. That was pretty decent. I don't really play it anymore, though. Yeah, I play a lot of Minecraft other than that. Minecraft, and I don't stream it, but I also play Cookie Run Kingdom. Fun game. I like it. Oh, kitty, my kitty. I should try Pixelmon in Minecraft? I could. I definitely could. I think if I were to do a Pixelmon series, I would want to do it in collaboration with somebody else, probably. So I would do like a collaboration, see if other people want to do it with me, and we'll maybe do like a series where we're all just playing Minecraft with Pokemons. Hello, Audible Squid. How are you? Long time no see. Do I think Piter is a route rare? Piter is a route rare. It is a 1 in 10 chance, I believe, during the night. Because Ansi isn't. There's actually 2 route rares on, in Gale Forest. It's Piter and Ansi. Both of them are 1 in 10, but during certain times of day. Oh, hello. Been a while since I got one to use, but you're not Gamma. How dare. You think Fan Cub is no longer a route rare? It's still a route rare, it's just not valued as one. I remember you. You haven't been to a stream in a month. Yes, I do remember you. I remember a lot of names. You think they changed the encounter rate? They did not. It's still a 1 in 25 chance. Yeah, it's still the same as far as I can tell. Let's see. Inventory full. Understandable. Just a regular old Gleam. Ooh, a Roam. Oh, a Corrupt, even better. Free Shard. Get Rainbow Blasted. Hot Noob. You have to go to sleep? You can just stay here until next Gleam. You wanted to say hi and check stream. Yeah, no worries. Free Shard, ayo! I have no idea what shard it was. Defense M. Okay, cool. How many do I have? Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 58, 50, 67, 77, 78, 79, 80, 89, 81, 82, 83. I think I have like 83. So many shards? Easy, yeah. I've been saving them up. I need more. It's good to have shards because then when I find rare things, they stay on my team. You know, I can make them easy 7x40. In the past, I used to be broke. Actually, by the way, are all of my team Lumians 7x40? Yeah, as they should be. Man, actually, this kind of reminds me, because last year for Halloween, I actually found my first ever Gleam Protagon. I, of course, traded it away, but since then, I've obviously got Ash, which has a much better nature, actually, so that's nice. You assume I don't do PvP, because there's no way I have that many. No, I don't really do PvP. And actually, even if I did do PvP, I really wouldn't need that many shards, because I would rally for all of my PvP Lumians, and I would get all the 6x40s. When you get 6x40s, you generally don't need to use that many shards. When did I get that Gamma Protagon? I don't have a Gamma Protagon, I have an Alpha Protagon, and it's this one. It was given to me by Ash. Ash Shiny Master. If I ever get a Gamma Protagon, I will be happy though. I'd like to get a couple more things from my team. I think if I ever get anything rarer on my team, I definitely want to get a Gamma Pyramind. Specifically a Gamma Ferroglyph, because I really like its design. Do I need a strong magnet? I do, but I'm not trading right now. Hashtag Ash is cool. Heck yeah. I actually traded away my other Alpha Protagon. I didn't really feel too bad about it. I don't remember what I did the trade for, but you know, I was like, meh, I don't need it all that much, and I wanted other stuff, so I got stuff for my Gleampedia. Gleampedia coming along quite nicely, I gotta say. I'm pretty content. How many magnets do I have now? Not a lot. I think I have like 30. 20 minimum, 30 max. Heck, I could even still have 0. Let's take a look. Regular items. Yeah, I have none. I'm gonna do some hunting offline for them, which will take a while. It's probably about like 20 an hour that I get, so I'll probably save them up and then I'll do like 1 stream every week on it. Speaking of 1 stream per week, let's see, in only a couple days, if there is no update, we'll actually be continuing the Pokemon series, which is nice. Sorry if you're trying to trade here, I don't particularly care. The only thing that I don't like is when people are actively advertising for people to sub to them, or, you know, like, stuff like, I don't know. I'm pretty lax about the rules in my stream, as long as, of course, you're not swearing, like, you know, slurs or whatever. If you're being respectful, that's about it. I'm pretty chill about those kind of things. You can't end something that never ends. True. Oops. Okay. Do I need a strong magnet? I do, but I'm not trading for any right now. Like I said, I'll eventually do some trading in like a stream or whatever. And I'll do it all at once, and then I'll probably after that I'll do some hunting, or I'll just trade or something like that. It's whatever I feel like doing really, but it depends. What do I like, banana or orange? Personally, if we're talking about, like, favorite fruits in general, I like strawberries better. But if it's only between bananas or oranges, I have to say bananas. I really don't like oranges, and that's not even really my fault. I actually used to like oranges when I was very young, but my mom ruined them for me by calling them caterpillars, and I gagged, and ever since then, I just physically could not swallow one, even if I were to just suck all of the juice out of an orange. Potassium. Yes, potassium. Deltarune. I haven't played Deltarune. You know what? What if I did a stream on Deltarune? I could do that. Yummy potassium. Did I know banana is a berry and strawberries are not? I don't care about the technicalities. In my heart, strawberries are berries. Yeah, I've actually seen a little bit of Deltarune. I didn't do chapter 1 or 2, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a stream if people want to watch that. Potassium. Gotta go bye. Alright, see you, Shalon. Have a nice day. Popsicle or ice cream? Ice cream. Well, actually, it depends on the popsicle and the ice cream. I don't like all ice cream, and I also don't like all popsicles, but I like some, so it depends on which 2 particular kinds it is. Hot. Durian ice cream? I've never had that. I primarily prefer mint ice cream. Yum. Pepsi or Dew? Pepsi or Mountain Dew? Probably Mountain Dew. I don't really like a lot of soft drinks. I like Mountain Dew, and I sort of will have Sprite if there's literally nothing else. And, yeah. Do I play Pokemon Showdown? I have in the past, but I don't think I ever streamed it. Did I just burp? Yes, and it was sexy. Only 50 seconds left. What a heartbreaking moment. I think the last thing I'll do is I'll stop by Rally, because maybe I got like an alpha. Like, alpha... yeah. Something like that. I need more Alpha Varis. Once I have all those filled up, I'll probably start rallying for other alphas, like starters again. Really, was it? Yes. When you grind so many magnets that players accuse you of auto-farming? Ah, yes. Because walking back and forth is obviously, you know, it's auto-farming, definitely. You thought I was hunting Pipsee, not Kunacopia? Correct, I am technically hunting Pipsee, although right now, because the weather is gone, I cannot hunt it, and I'll have to wait till next time. And last encounter, no. Yeah, I'm hunting for Pipsee, and technically also I need to hunt in the rain. So that's kind of what I'm trying to base my stream times around. I think that's what I'll do right now. Yeah, we're out of boosts. And I'm probably going to save the rest, so we're gonna end up doing a bit of variety for the next couple weeks, because I'm not going to spend any of my Robux at the moment. But let's take a look at Rally. You heard you can use autoclick to literally hunt without touching the keyboard and the mouse. You can, but you probably will get banned for it. I do not recommend it. Ooh, yeah, we did get an Alpha Vari. I'll keep that. Yeah! Oh yeah, we got another. You go there. Majestic. And you are in the wrong spot. And so are you. First of all, we'll move them up. So that we can move them down. And I'm also not using you right now, so you go back in there. I'll have to... No. Yeah. Okay. So... What is your name? You are not Pure Nimble, so you go down here. I don't really have a spot for Duskets, so you go in there, and then these alphas will go in here. No spot for you, understood. You go there, and you go there. No, you... Frustration. I have so many alphas. There we go. You will buy the Dusket, no worries. Oh, okay. When it goes up for trade, then definitely, for sure. And now these are 1 singles, so I can just move them up there. Very nice. Nicely sorted. And also here's this whack thing that I got. Look at that. Very majestic GSA. I can't actually... I thought it was pity, but I might have actually been wrong. Either way, it's GSA, so I'll take it. Ayo, drop another alpha. No. No, it's okay. I got an alpha regardless. I'm glad I checked. I'm getting 1 step closer to having all of the alphas. I just need 6, 7 more. That means I have 10 so far. I'm ready for all of, like, the next evolutions. And turns out these 2 are male. So that's nice. I'll get the horned variants. What I'm presuming is that this will probably be metal type, this will be earth type, and then they're going into the special types for the remainder. So we got like light, dark, fire, water, plant, mind, you know. All of the types that they're missing. That's pretty exciting though. What is the point of GSA except Protagon or Ragoon if it is useless in PvP? Probably just collecting it for rarity reasons. It's not necessarily, like... I don't know. I know that they exist because it's kind of like something that all Lumians have, but some of their abilities do happen to be better when they aren't secret ability. Take, for example, the very earliest example of when a secret ability wasn't better in PvP would have probably been El Iguana. So having a regular Gleam was completely valid if it had Lightning Rod, because it's got such a really good ability for its type. Sucking it in and then also being able to use that to boost its attack is really useful. So if you've got something that's weak to electric type attacks, so like say a water type or something like that, it would be very useful, because then it has instant protection against that in doubles, which is nice. Are you late? You are a little. I suppose the only time you could really say you're late is if I'm about to end the stream, because that is what I'm about to do, but generally, no, you're not late. I just happen to be ending right now. When I stream, Magnets, make sure my PC is not full. I mean, I kind of can't do that, because, you know, nothing I can really do about that. Like, all this stuff, this has got to stay the way it is. I can maybe delete all these, like, starters and probably my, like, collection of these, because I don't intend to finish that anymore. It's just, like, the 5 stars that I'm not getting, because I didn't end up getting my space copy, got bored, am not hunting. It's whatever. I do have a lot of Lumions, though, now that I think about it. You're pretty sure secret ability is better, it's just not so much better that people spend time on it. No, it's not. Well, it depends on how you use it, I guess. But at the very least, in the early days of PvP and Lumion Legacy, it was so much more efficient and better to use like a Lightning Rod Eliguana, because electric types. But when you have a light type, I suppose that's also very effective, because if it pulls it in the same way that it does, then like if you had a dark type, it would be just as effective. So like actually the same would probably work, like let's see, on maybe Vesperatu or something like that. So you pull out a Vesperatu on their Eliguana, but then they pull out yeah, something like that basically. I don't know how to describe it, but it makes sense to me. Hello, Masked. I'm pretty good. We're actually about to end stream. I did a little bit of hunting. We got actually another Alpha Vari, which is nice. We didn't really get anything too interesting from the hour this particular time. This is about all we've gotten today. Nothing special. Still a male Vari, though. Alpha male Vari. 6x40. I can live with that for sure. All of my Varis are gonna be good. Although a lot of them are ranged right now. I might actually need to, like, switch them up. So, like, these are the melee ones, you know, I think you're supposed to be ranged. Oh, but you are smart. Doesn't really matter to me, but yeah. I think that's about all I can do for today. I'm gonna be ending the stream, gonna go grab a snack, and then go to bed. But, that's about all, yeah. I used the remainder of my boost for this stream, so next time we'll be playing Minecraft. And I'll actually do a poll in my server, or either that or it'll be on YouTube, about playing Deltarune, because maybe I'm willing to try that out. Because I haven't actually done any of it yet, so I might look into that. But that's, yeah, that's about all for today. So I'm gonna head off to bed. I hope you guys have a nice evening. It is currently midnight, so see you guys later.